Hey CHCC, this week you are in for a treat. Andy Rodriguez is coming from Nagoya, Japan to speak with us.
That's exciting.
Not only that, but he's going to be bringing some guests, is what I hear, Richard.
Very cool.
And we are so excited to hear not only how God is working in Nagoya, but they're also planning several churches with Mustard Seed Network in Japan. And so you don't want to miss it. I am here with my partner in crime and person who I do a lot of ministry with, Richard Hamilton. And Richard, I never got a chance to talk to you about the sabbatical that you had in December.
That's right. Yeah.
And so I wanted to ask you just a little bit about that, how that went, what's the difference between a sabbatical and a vacation, and can you kind of dig into that a little bit?
Yeah, so basically, I've been on staff for a little over 10 years here at the church, and so the leadership approached me about taking a sabbatical. A sabbatical is an extended time off to refresh yourself, to work on personal development, to reconnect with your family, and to spend some time kind of focusing on your relationship with God and your spiritual development as well. You know, in ministry, we spend so much time pouring out for other people. We're on call 24/7, and although we love the job and it's great work, and it's a privilege to be able to do this kind of ministry, it is emotionally and spiritually draining sometimes. And so it's important to have regular rhythms of disconnecting and recharging your spiritual tank and just spending time with God. And sometimes you need to take an extended amount of time off to do that.
Mm-hmm. So what were some of the things that you did over your sabbatical?
Well, I did a little bit of traveling, reconnected with some friends and some spiritual mentors, spent some time with my family. We actually took a family vacation, spent some time with my in-laws and explored Florida, even took the kids to Disney for a couple of days, and really just spent some time with my family, reading through some books, working on my spiritual life, and connecting with some friends and mentors.
And then how did it feel once you kind of got back into the groove?
Yeah, it was so different. You get back and you have so much more energy, and you're refreshed, and you have creativity that you didn't have before because you're able to just kind of come in with a different perspective and more energy in the tank.
I know, seeing you come back, you looked refreshed, and you had so much more energy, and you were a lot more creative, and so I know that was a blessing for you, but it was also a blessing for the church.
Yeah, I hope so. It was really beneficial for me, and I was thankful to have the opportunity. So, Ronnie, here pretty soon, you're going to be taking a sabbatical. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of your plans and what you're hoping to accomplish during your sabbatical?
Well, first of all, it starts June the 28th, the same day that, well, it's a couple of days before Andy gets here. We're going to leave for the beach and spend some family time. Yeah. We're going to see my folks in Arkansas. I'm going to be doing some reading. But one of the things that you mentioned that I plan on doing is relaxing, taking an extended period of relaxation and just reading some and reconnecting with my family and just really investing into them. And as you know, it's hard not to be on vacation and not to check the email or get the phone call or get the text and just to totally unplug.
Yeah. Well, while you're gone, anyone that needs something can reach out to the church office. They can connect with me, Richard at CHCCSA.com, because we're going to try to keep things covered so that you can completely unplug and have that time to reconnect with God and with your family.
And then I also know our elders, Jack and Seth and Randall and Bob, they're available, and just like when you were gone, they stepped up and were willing to help out with anything.
We have an amazing church family here, and it's great to see that when one of us is taking some time for personal development, the rest of us can kind of come alongside, pick up some of those responsibilities, and things keep going.
Yeah. So I'll be gone all of the month of July, and so this is the person that you'll primarily be talking to. We have some wonderful preachers lined up while I'm gone, and I know it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, we're excited to see what it's like when you come back and join our family again.